prepared inside, because there's nothing that's more aggravating than having the sun affect you to where you can't see and do the things that you need to do in the car. So that'll be good information for him.
3.5 laps to go. This is the race for second. Kyle Larson 42, Kyle Busch 54. Will we see a late yellow flag and another restart, or is it going to run out to the checkers from here? Kevin Harvick out in front by 2 seconds as they come to 3 to go. And of course, for Kevin Harvick, the name on the lips of many as one of the favorites to win the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. Been a factor in so many races, certainly had the speed in his race cars for the last, well, all season long, but really these last several weeks. He's shown they've got pace, made some pit crew changes this week, swapping over members of Tony Stewart's 2011 championship team to service this 4 car for the championship run, and has appeared to have some pretty good pace in his Sprint Cup Series machine for tomorrow's race also. He'll line up for that one in the 12th position.
Yeah, and it's going to be important. He's obviously learned a lot. Yeah, another important thing here is you see the Jimmy Johns on his car. They're the sponsor of the race here today. That does so much for you as a driver, as an organization, having good things like that happen, because you do want to perform whenever that name is out there. And he does an outstanding job all the time, but when he can bring that to a sponsor, it makes it nice.
Well, white flags out. We've started the final lap of the race. A day that Kyle Busch dominated, leading what will be 141 of the 200 laps, but a caution at lap 151 for an engine failure on Jeremy Clement's car set about a series of pit stop strategy that took Kyle Busch from first back to 16th. Put Kevin Harvick in position to race from third to first on a restart, and he's held on from there. Got away from the field after the restart with 27 laps to go. And Kevin Harvick is going to score his 3rd Nationwide Series win at Chicagoland Speedway. Now we are well over our scheduled off time. We'll have the winner's interview and post-race coverage on ESPN.com. Check out ESPN.com's NASCAR page for all of the upcoming post-race coverage. And don't forget, tomorrow we're on ESPN at 1 Eastern Time for race 1 in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. Late race twist of plot. Kevin Harvick winds up coming up with the victory. Time to go down to Tuscaloosa to join in Alabama and Southern Miss. Here's Joe Tessitore.
From Tuscaloosa, Alabama, you're watching the SEC on ESPN. It's game number 3 for the number 3 team in the country, Alabama. Southern Miss has come to Tuscaloosa. Crimson Tide haven't lost a non-conference home game here since 2007. They trail by a field goal as Southern Miss came right down the field on their 10th